everyone, welcome back to another vlog. My name is Manny, in case you are new here, and I'm a student at the University of British Columbia. So I'm doing another day in my life for you guys today because I feel like that's what's most fun on my channel, and I really love showing you what quarantine college is like right now. Ooh, it's definitely an experience to say the least. It's currently 9 a.m. It is Wednesday, September 16th, which means it's officially been 1 week of school now because we started last Wednesday, and I'm actually pretty used to it and I'm very adjusted to this school year already. This is officially my first week of school. I'm finishing today because I don't have classes on Thursday or Friday, so Wednesday is kind of like the start of the weekend. I don't know. I have class in about 1 hour. I have my financial accounting class. This class is going to be kind of challenging from what I can tell because we had class on Monday and tutorial on Monday, and definitely going to need a lot of practice with those practice problems in the textbook because I was kind of just sitting in tutorial on Monday not really knowing what's going on, and the TA kept talking and I was too scared to ask my questions because, you know, I'm shy and I'm scared, but you know, it's fine. But anyways, I'm already sitting in my little office space thing. I would give you a tour, but it's honestly super messy in here, but I am going to edit my video for Monday right now since I have the time. I like to wake up super early just so I can have a really nice morning, be productive, and just have extra time to do stuff like this, edit my video for Monday. Today's gonna be a pretty busy day. I have class at 10, as I said earlier, then I'm planning to work out right after my class. Then I'm gonna spend some time just eating and then also getting work done at home. And then in the afternoon, I think at about 3-ish, I'm gonna leave for work to do a behavioral intervention session. Yeah, and then I have to come back and then I have a sorority meeting because formal recruitment is next week, and that's pretty exciting, but it's definitely gonna be a super busy week and I'm really scared because it's taking up a lot of time and I won't have time to do homework basically. But anyways, that's kind of what the day looks like for me. I am excited, but not really, haha. I'm gonna get to editing.
She says she love me, but she don't. Playing in my heart just like a repeat of a song. Tried to make it work, but I'm already gone. Told her it's hard to say it, but it's true. Hard to find the words that I'm supposed to say to you. It's time to pack your bags, girl, cause I'm moving on. I said it, she know that I meant it. I gave her all my money, and now that she spent it, she already...
Okay, so I just finished up class and I'm gonna get ready to work out in 4 minutes. I figured I would just show you what videos I like to work out to right now since I film myself working out a lot, but I don't show what videos I do, so here you go if you're interested. I always start every workout with a TikTok dance party workout by MadFit. These are so much fun. She just released a second one and that's the one I've been doing recently, but before that I was always doing the first one, and I do this every single time I work out just to warm up and get my heart rate up. Today is arms day, so I'm doing MadFit's arms workout. It's a 10 minutes toned arms workout. This one's really nice and uses weights, which is pretty cool. Then I do abs every day. This is the Pamela Reif beginner ab workout. I honestly just like this one the most because I love the music and that's a really important factor for when I work out, so this one has been my favorite. And then I always end off every workout with Chloe Ting's 10 minutes full body cool down stretches, which just gets me loosened up and so I'm not sore the next day. But yeah, that's my workout schedule. Depending on the day, I will switch the arms video for a legs video, but today's arms day, so doing arms. I'm gonna work out now, so I will see you afterwards.
Yeah. I was finna write a song about how I've been hella stressed, but I looked in your eyes and noticed I'm hella blessed. Staring at you on this airplane, I ain't worried about nothing, cause you got me feeling like the Wayne Wade in 03. Yeah, you and me, we got the heat, so bump all that anxiety. But you hit to the side of me, I feel like I'm gliding. And honestly, look, I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me, that you wish you had made plans without me. Look, I hate to make this song about me, but I really wanna tell you that I still get goosebumps whenever you call.
you since before my workout. I showered, ate lunch, and just chilled, had some time to myself, but now I am going to be doing work for the next hour and a half, 2 hours-ish. I honestly don't have a ton to do today, but if I run out of stuff to do, I might just do more that I was planning to do this weekend so that I can have a chill weekend, but we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna take this, it's really hot. Usually I like to do the Pomodoro technique for when I study, like 25 minutes of work or just roughly around 25 minutes. I don't like to abruptly stop if I'm in the middle of something, but give or take, you know, and then 5 minutes of break time, or honestly when I feel refreshed. Sometimes I can keep going for longer than 25 minutes and sometimes I just need a bit of a longer break. So it's really just about how I feel and what my vibe is during the time. Since a lot of my classes are asynchronous, I have a lot of stuff to do on my own time. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing right now. I have 2 asynchronous modules that I need to do for one of my commerce classes and then one of my psych classes, which is fun. Time to get grinding. Let's go, let's grind. Last thing before I start my work, I just wanted to show you the playlist that I've been listening to while I study. So I really enjoy listening to songs with lyrics actually when I study. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I find that's what helps with me. So there's a ton of covers like Madeline Bailey, Megan Nicole. This playlist is really old. I made it in high school. And then just a bunch of like chill music that I like. This playlist is so long. That usually it's 14 hours long. So literally I never run out of music to listen to. So it's good. Okay, now it is actually time for work. So goodbye. I just finished doing a lot of work. I'm a little bit tired, but it's okay. I am about to plan my planner for next week because today's Wednesday. That's when I typically do my planning for the next week. And I figured I'd show you how I use my Erin Condren academic planner to stay organized and just know what to do during school. So first of all, I mark off the page that I'm on with this little gold binder clip that I showed in my last summer vlog. I bought it at a stationery store. I just think it's really cute. But I take that off when I'm planning just so I can have a flat surface. So how the Erin Condren academic planner looks is like this. There's 3 columns for each day and the days go horizontal. So the first thing that I do when I set up my Erin Condren is I do the week of and I fill in the dates right here. These little slashes. So let me do that real quick. So I just filled that out. If you can see, I also write what week of the semester it is on the top line as well, just to help me remember, because a lot of courses for the asynchronous parts, they don't refer to the dates, they just refer to what week of the semester it is. Now I have my iCal in front of me. If you've watched a few of my other videos from before, you'll know that I keep everything on my iCal and my planner, and everything on my iCal is for future planning and stuff like that. So now on my iCal, I have a really good idea of what my week looks like. I can see it right in front of me. And basically how I use this planner is, the first column here is for all of my events in the day. So if I have, let's say on Monday, next Monday, I have commerce class that I'm planning to study. I have commerce tutorial. And then at the end of the day, we're starting formal recruitment on Monday, which is really exciting. And that's our last event. Or like that's my last event of the day. So basically what I would do in this left section is put class, study, class, and then the orientation for potential new members. I kind of make that a checklist. If you can see, let me see what I can show you. Here, like this one on Tuesday. On Tuesday here I had BI session, workout, commerce 329, because those were the things that I had to do that day. Those are my like obligated events basically. So I'll do that for all my days. And then if you couldn't tell from earlier, I use different colored pens that match with the iCal calendars because I like to color code my life and it makes it a lot easier for me. I have all of my Pilot Juice pens in my pencil case right here. Let me take them all out, because I usually take them all out when I start planning because I need to switch between pens really frequently. So you can see that I filled out all of my events that are going to be happening on Monday and for the rest of the week. There's some private things I didn't want to show you. This middle column now is for what I put for like all day events kind of, or just anything important that I need to be aware of. So I like to put like payday up here if it's payday. I'll put due dates, so it says I have class module 1 due, so I'll put that here as well. And then also what video I'm uploading goes on the middle section as well. So I'm gonna do that. Just filled that out for the rest of the week. There's not a ton of stuff. Then the last part I do is the to-do section. So I open all of my classes, syllabi, look through what needs to be done for every week, also look at upcoming assignments and stuff like that, and just I plan out what stuff I need to do on which days based on the amount of study time that I have that I've allocated to this week. There's not a ton of study time for next week because it is formal recruitment, as I said, and that's going to be a super busy thing because it's taking up literally it's taking up almost 30 hours of my week essentially, which is a ton of time. So I'm not going to have a lot of time to study, but I do have some assignments, so I need to start getting those done. All right, this is my planner fully planned out. As you can tell, I went through to see what needs to be done, and then I put it into the checklists in my planner so that I am ready for next week. Obviously, things can still be added, and I write out a lot of stuff in my planner, so it's not like set in stone forever 100 times %, but you know, it is at least pre-planned out so that I don't have to stress about it next week and I can just know what I need to get done. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna chill and get ready for work soon, and I will talk to you soon. I just got out of work. It is 6:27 and I actually have to rush home because I have a meeting at 7 o'clock for my sorority. Sorry, I'm squeezing hand sanitizer into my hand, which is why I was like concentrating so hard. Session was actually really good. My kid did a lot. Oh, I didn't realize there was a person in the car across from me, so I'm gonna go now. Alright, since it is the end of the day now, I figured we'd do something fun to end off the video instead of just ending it off the normal way. We're gonna have a little girls' night and we're gonna do some gossiping and chit chat. So, a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I bought the Lush cup of coffee mask, and I'm sorry if you can hear, I'm sitting on my toilet and the toilet seat's like moving around, so I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I've been waiting to use this and I'm really excited. I figured today was the day just because I've had a very tiring and long and just not really stressful, but just tiring day, and I think I deserve it because why wouldn't I? So let me tie my hair back first so I don't get my hair in the cup of coffee. Take my glasses off. So this mask is good for like exfoliating and stuff like that. It's made with fresh ground coffee kaolin, I don't even know what that is, and agave syrup. But yeah, I just took a shower. I just hopped out of the shower, so I haven't done really anything. I'm gonna put the mask on and then do my night facial routine. Oh, it smells so good. This is what it looks like. It's a little brown like paste. I'm gonna use the stuff off the top. I don't know how much is like too much though, but anyways. So I figured we would talk about, let me think. So recently I've been thinking a lot about what I'm gonna do post-graduation and just like really thinking about that because, I don't know, it's coming really soon. Oh my god, oh, it's really thick. Yeah, so I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do post-graduation and stuff like that, and I've kind of figured out my plan, and I am working towards manifesting it. I'm not actually into like law of attraction and stuff like that, but I do want to work towards this dream life that I am envisioning for myself. Sorry, I think I'm out of focus. So I don't know, I don't want to share like too much, but actually, I don't know, YOLO, let's do it. Basically, I'm thinking about my biggest plan right now is graduating a semester early, or at least finishing school a semester early. I might graduate like with the rest of my friends and wait till April 2022, but just finish courses in December 2021. But honestly, I don't think we're gonna have a graduation ceremony. Like, even in my year, for a lot of us, we're not gonna have a graduation ceremony anymore just because of the way COVID pans out. And yeah, I personally wouldn't want to have a graduation ceremony. Obviously this depends on like what COVID is like in like a year or two, but with my like seeing how it's going now and just like reading articles and stuff like that, I don't think it's gonna go, like, it's not gonna disappear as fast as people hope it to be. I feel like I'm putting too much on. I'm kind of like scrubbing it into my skin as well to kind of exfoliate, because that's the point of the mask. Like, it exfoliates your dead skin and gets rid of it, and yeah, it just makes your skin all smooth and stuff and better. Yeah, if you're like a skincare guru, just let me know if I'm using too much or anything, because I have no idea. But yeah, I'm planning to graduate early. That's like my biggest hope. And then I'm hoping to move out after I finish university. That'll be really exciting. I want to move out and hopefully I can afford living by myself in an apartment, because I think it'll just be really good for me. I think I'm finally ready to move out and be by myself. Like, I tried that in first year when I moved out on res, and I wasn't even truly by myself, but I just could not handle it, and I did not like that, just because I wasn't ready for it yet. Like, I wasn't mature enough at that age, and I just wasn't able to take care of myself yet. I had a lot more stuff to figure out, like just who I was and all of that, but I think even now I'm looking forward to it, and I'm like really ready to move out. But just like financially, obviously I can't afford Vancouver rent for a one apartment for myself. Like, if it's like worst comes to worst, I will move in with one other person, but the dream is that I move in by myself and I live in an apartment by myself. Okay, there's the mask on. I look great right now. I'll take an Instagram story real quick for my private story. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna move out, and then hopefully I will study for my GRE for the next couple months after university. Honestly, I'm in no rush to take my GRE or go to grad school. I like would honestly not mind going to grad school when I'm 26 or 27. I just really am not in a rush. I think I want to take time between university and grad school to do other jobs and just live my life. During that time, I think I hopefully can continue YouTube, and there's opportunities for me to continue, and like people actually like my videos and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't get to control that, obviously. I'll just continue making videos for my own sake. They're so fun. But I think it'd be so fun to show you my grad school journey and like applying grad school, studying for the GRE, just like living as an actual adult. I've been like watching so many TikToks on my For You page about like cooking, easy recipes, like what to do when you live alone, and like just like financial literacy and saving up and stuff like that. It's just like all this stuff. Like, adulting really seems really exciting for me now, and I don't know what made me like feel the switch, but I just feel it. Okay, let's go to my bed, because I feel like that's like a real girls' night, so let's go there. I literally look like an ogre. This is not it, but this is girls' night, you know. Let me turn on a little bit of the colored light. If you can hear my brother gaming, I'm so sorry. This is what I deal with on a daily basis. But anyways, that's kind of my dreams for the future right now, and how I feel about that. I'm like really excited to be done school and just like moving on to a new chapter in my life. Don't get me wrong, I love university and I love what I've done in my experience at UBC so far, and I love UBC so much, but I think I truly am done with school for a little bit. I always wanted to take a gap year after high school, but I just didn't because social and parental pressure. So I think I am ready for my time off of school. Yeah, my mom's always pressuring me to like get school done as soon as possible, and she knows I want to go to grad school and she wants me to like go ASAP after my undergrad. But honestly, I'm not in a rush at all, and I really kind of want to take my time. And I think with what I want to study, experience is really key and kind of gives you leverage in the program. I want to study more like education, psychology, and kind of studying the education system and how we can make that better and stuff like that. And I think having experience teaching children, obviously I have some now, but I want more, that'll give me like a good, like real hands-on experience in the field that I want to study as well. Rather than just like theoretical experience, I want practical experience, which I think is really important nowadays for everything, for everyone. This year has already started getting really busy. I think like today you can tell I'm like packed to the brim with activities from day to night, and it is very fun but very hard as well. Oh, let me turn on my lights at the back. I think they're out of battery, but whatever. So I feel like my gut is telling me to drop something, to be honest, because there are some things that I know I just don't have the time for and the commitment for. But I do really want to be a part of teams and clubs on campus. It just is so much time and stuff. Those are kind of my goals and dreams for the future. I've been really thinking about that a lot lately. I think that's like consumed like 70% of my brain, especially because a lot of the things that I'm doing now, I'm doing for the sake of now, but also a lot for the sake for the future, for the sake of the future. Sorry, my English is not good. And I don't know how long I'm supposed to leave this mask on for. I think it's like 15 minutes, but I don't know. I also feel like, ooh, this is gonna be really rambly. I hope this video isn't too long, but I also feel like quarantine has really made me like realize who my true friends are, and also made me realize a lot about myself in terms of friendships and stuff like that. I think I hate communicating online with my friends. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, FaceTime your friends every day and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't FaceTime my friends, really. Like, I much prefer face-to-face interaction. The mindset that I've always had is online interaction is a way to make face-to-face happen. So instead of like using online to talk to my friends and like catch up with them and talk to them and stuff like that, I would just message them to be able to meet up with them, and then we talk in person and all that stuff like that. But obviously that's not possible for like friends who are far away, so I feel like that's always on me, where I feel like I lose, sorry, my shirt is like falling. I feel like I lose a sense of like, I lose some of my friendships when my friends move away, especially because all my friends go to different universities. But I just don't enjoy FaceTiming and stuff like that as well. I don't know, it might be only me because I feel like I truly am the only one. I hope people relate. I don't know. I feel like it's always been me. I don't love texting online either. Like, even today, I think I've barely checked my phone and I was barely on anything. I really am only on my phone at night now. Just before I go to bed, I'll watch TikTok and stuff like that. But I always try to leave my phone in my room if I'm downstairs working out or studying in class or whatever. It's just so distracting. Yeah, I feel like for once in my life, I'm actually very satisfied with my life and all the steps that I've taken so far. I think there's more to be done, but I'm not going to pressure myself to keep pushing. I think that was huge at the beginning of this year, and during the summer I was always pushing myself to get another job. I knew I needed another one, and just like joining clubs on campus and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, now that I'm like done all that stuff, like checked off all the things on my checklist, I'm very satisfied. And obviously a new checklist will appear of things that I may want to participate in the future because my interests will change and stuff like that, but we'll deal with that as that comes. Hello, it is Editing Manny here. I just wanted to kind of disclaim what I've been saying. I think if you don't really understand my mindset, it might come off the wrong way, but I really just wanted to emphasize the importance of living in the moment and not using moments as a transitory period for a lot of things. So for example, I think the way I spoke about it in the video, it's kind of coming off as I'm going to be happy once I do X, Y, Z, once I join this club, once I get this leadership role. But I'm going to admit that that was my mindset for a long time in the summer, and I think it's a flawed mindset because I don't know, it's really important to take every moment and really just experience it and be happy with it and find happiness in the small things as well, not just the big milestones. And I think it's really important to not just be constantly chasing milestones for happiness, and that it's important to kind of be able to find happiness in your daily life and stuff like that. So just want to put that disclaimer out there. I don't want it to be like, oh, you have to do this many things and your resume has to be this long in order for you to feel happy and have worth. That is not what I want at all. I think that's like the opposite of what I want to encourage you guys to do. And this is just me speaking from my own personal experience. So I don't know. Yeah, these are just my thoughts. I was very tired that day, so sometimes things might just come out wrong. So I wanted to kind of correct myself. But yeah, let's keep going. Do you love my photo wall? This is photos I've printed of my disposable. Those are like the rectangle ones. And then the square ones are pictures that I posted, or pictures that I printed after high school for my dorm room at UBC, and I just figured I'd put them up there. And I love it so much. It like surrounds the mirror perfectly, and they just fit so aesthetically. But yeah. And then also after getting a taste of all my classes so far, it's week 2 now. I love my classes. So I'm taking financial accounting, principles of organizational behavior, social and personality development, and also brain and behavior. Actually, I haven't started my brain and behavior class because it's supposed to start next week. So I guess maybe that's the one I'll hate because I know it's very sciencey. Oh my god, my top lip is so itchy. I can't scratch it because I'm gonna get my coffee mask all over it. I think the biggest thing I want to improve like immediately is my diet and my ability to cook because it's not doing too well. As you could see today, I made pasta, but I made the same pasta on Monday. You just didn't know because I didn't film on Monday. But yeah, if I'm planning to move out, I've got to learn how to cook eventually. And I know how to cook, but I always say that. I really don't. But I want to learn now. I think I'm motivated to learn now, or just like try new recipes, try new things, not just eat pasta every day. But I mean, right now I'm doing a lot better than I was before. Like before I would order out very often, just like not responsible, be not responsible with my money and all that. So little coffee beans keep falling off. Anyways, I think that is it for this video. I have talked for a very long time. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. I post new videos every Monday at 11:30 a.m. PST. I will see you in my next video. Bye.
And I was like, yo.